4.4 Exponential and logarithmic equations. So now we're going to be solving for x using exponents and logs. We're going to start with solving exponential equations, and our guidelines, our rules are we are going to isolate the exponential expression on one side of the equation. More than likely, x will be in the exponent spot, so that means we need to take a logarithm of each side to bring down the exponent. And we will more than likely be using ln, the natural log, if there's an e in the equation. Okay, and then we're going to solve for the variable. So our first problem is 2 to the x equals 7. Well, we know it's not going to be an integer because no number for x will give 2 to the x equals 7. So we need to take the natural log of each side. So we are taking the ln of both sides. Ln of 2 to the x equals the ln of 7. We move the x down to the coefficient. X ln 2 equals ln of 7. So we need to isolate this x. So we divide by ln of 2 on both sides. Now we cannot combine those to the ln of 7 over 2. We have to do them separately, and we're going to plug them into the calculator of ln of 7 divided by the ln of 2. Go ahead, plug that in. And let's round it to 3 decimal points. And you get out 2.807. Let's do some more problems. So now we got 3 to the x plus 2 equals 7. X is in the exponent spot, so we need to take the ln of both sides. So you get the ln of 3 to the x plus 2 equals ln of 7. Put parentheses around that x plus 2 because you're moving it all down in front, and it's all multiplied the ln of 3. So x is in the parentheses, so we have to get this alone. So we divide by ln of 3 on both sides. So then we have x plus 2 equals ln of 7 over ln of 3. And we still have to get that 2 to the other side, so you subtract it. So we are currently at x equals ln of 7 over ln of 3 minus 2. And you get out x to be negative 0.228. It will give you the same answer if you use logs versus natural logs. Now we have 12e to the 2x equals 20. That 12 is multiplying the e to the 2x. So our first step is to divide by 12. 20 over 12, it does not go in evenly, but we can reduce it to 5 over 3 equals e to the 2x. I'm going to take the ln of both sides, bring the 2x in front to get the 2x times ln of e equals ln of 5/3. We learned earlier in this chapter that one of the properties of natural logs is that ln of e goes to 1. So you're at 2x times 1, so that's just 2x equals ln of 5/3. You're going to then divide by 2. X equals the ln of 5/3 over 2. So we can plug that into the calculator. Ln of 5/3 and then divide by 2. So x equals 2.255. Just a few more examples on exponential equations. Now you got e to the 2x minus e to the x minus 6. So we are going to rewrite this first term to be e to the x squared minus e to the x minus 6 equals 0. This e to the x, if you would like, is to the first. So now it's set up like a quadratic, and we can factor. So it's going to be an e to the x instead of an x. And what are the multiples of 6 that add to -1? It is -3 and +2. Now we're going to split them up and set them both equal to 0. E to the x minus 3 equals 0. E to the x plus 2 equals 0. So, add the 3. E to the x equals 3. Now we're going to take the ln of both sides. So the x moves up front, and the ln is going to cancel. So x is the ln of 3, which is 1.1. On the other side, subtract the 2. E to the x equals -2. Take the ln of both sides. So that gives you x equals the ln of -2. Which the calculator will not do because it is no solution. So your only answer is 1.1.